Biology and Environmental Studies at Drew, and I'm also wear the hat of Director of the Drew Forest Preserve. One of the powerful things about this work is that what we're trying to restore is not only a few plants, but also what the landscape looked like here before this massive European-American colonization of the country. What was this land like before we committed genocide, not just to Native Americans, but also to a lot of the native ecosystems in a sense. Very little is left in a sort of natural state or state in which it was when Native Americans were the people here. It's not enough to just remove invasive species, just to back up for a minute about why this is so important. If you take out the vines and the weeds and the trees, and you don't plant anything, in many parts of the world, the native stuff will come back on its own. But we don't have that happening here very much, a little, more than expected. But because the Drew Forest is already kind of an island, surrounded by suburban lawns and exotic plantings, there aren't the seeds around to come in and repopulate. So this was a desperate need. Students have been working a lot in the last couple of years to support the planting of new species and controlling invasive species. We also have students from classes that have been very involved. They've gotten involved in helping with the spring and fall removal of the garlic mustard and the stiltgrass. These are two small invasive plants that are relatively easy to pull up, but that proliferate aggressively, and both of them really damage the soil and make it difficult for native trees to reproduce. Oh, the students have just been awesome.